She's up at 5 before the sun has any business shining, packing lunches with the last of what the cupboard's got. Her boy walks in, still rubbing sleep out of his eyes. Says, "Mama, why you always up before the world?" She smiles and ties his shoes and checks his collar, walks him to the bus stop, holding tight. The other mothers come in pairs or with their husbands. She stands alone and waves them off and whispers, "God, just get us through tonight." No ring on her finger, but a covenant in her chest. No man at the table, but the bread still breaks. She don't need pity, she needs presence. And the only presence that never left is grace. It's just us and Jesus in this apartment. Just us and Jesus, and it's enough. The fridge is low, but the faith is full. The rent is late, but the prayer went up. She's not waiting on a man to come and save her. She already knows the one who can. It's just us and Jesus. And Jesus never broke a promise to this woman. The boy came home with a phone that said father's name. She watched him stare at that blank line for a while. He looked up and said, "Mama, what do I put there?" She knelt beside him, held his hand and tried to smile. She said, "Baby, write the name of the one who kept us, the one who fed us when the work ran dry, the one who walked you to your first day when I was crying. Write the name that's never left our side." And the boy wrote Jesus in his 7-year-old letters, crooked and too big, but every letter true. Teacher called and said, "Ma'am, he can't put that." She said, "Then you don't know what that name has brought us through." It's just us and Jesus in this apartment, and it's enough. The shoes are worn, but the knees still work. The nights are long, but the worship's up. She's not broken, she's just building without blueprints, laying bricks with prayer and calloused hands. It's just and Jesus. And Jesus never missed a single school play, never missed a single bedtime, never missed a single chance. Sunday morning, and she's in the second row, her boy beside her with his clip-on tie. The pastor says, "Where are the fathers in this building?" She squeezes her son's hand and holds her head up high, 'cause she's been father, mother, teacher, and the pastor. She's been the landlord and the plumber and the nurse. She's been the one who cries in the shower after bedtime, then dries her face and goes to read her son a verse. And she says, "God, I didn't choose this road, but I refuse to walk it bitter. Every step I take without a partner just proves that you're the one consistent figure." She works the double shift and still makes bedtime. She cooks from nothing and it tastes like love. She dances with a boy in the kitchen on a Friday. And God is in the room, and God is clapping, and it's more than enough. stronger than the wound. She's not a statistic, she's a testimony. She's not alone, she never really was. It's just us and Jesus. And Jesus turned this little broken home into a church. And if you're out there, mama, doing this alone, with your back against the wall and your son asleep, just know the God who sees you in that kitchen is the same God raising kings. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're raising one.